Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. So we'll sit in just a few moments together. I just want to say that in the midst of things that continue to be tumultuous in our country and in our world, all the things that are always going on around us, we can have permission not to engage with them every single moment. You know, we have feet and legs. We're not always walking, and so there are times when it's appropriate and times when it's really helpful and skillful to have a rest. And that's what these practices really encourage. That's what meditation really does for us and for our nervous system. It gives us a little space around what's happening that we can't control. So that's all I'll say for the moment. Let's just sit together and see if we can encourage that space to arise for us so that we benefit. So sitting comfortably and allowing your eyes to lower or close, you get a sense of the difference between looking around, being engaged, and moving your awareness inward. Letting a few breaths become longer and deeper so that they encourage you to become more present and also encourage the body to become a little taller and longer in its seat, a little more expansive through the chest, a little more relaxed through the arms, the face. Just letting the breath begin in the belly, move through the torso, arrive to the upper chest, and purposefully and slowly drain in the opposite direction. So the belly is the last to release the breath, and maybe the belly button draws in and back, squeezing out a little bit of air before the next inhalation begins. And then releasing the direction of the breath and letting it be in its natural rhythm, still present, still in our awareness, but more subtle, more relaxed, maybe a bit more shallow with each breath. Noticing what has arrived to the seat with you in your mind at this moment. It might be some to-do lists, it might be some worries, some opinions about things, some attachments. So I'd suggest that you just notice, just that that's there. And the moment that you notice is a moment of mindfulness, and with that a choice arrives. The choice to direct awareness to something in the moment. What is unfolding just now with the next breath? Or the next sensation that is arising in the body as you sit. Or sounds from the room in which you're sitting. Just letting the experience of hearing be something you notice. And whichever anchor you use, just try to stick with that for the remainder of the time. noticing quality, changes, presence. And of course, noticing those times when the mind is entertaining thoughts again. It's a point to notice and an opportunity so it's a very gentle effort to bring the awareness back, to let it rest in the feel of the next breath. The difference between the inhalation and the exhalation. Maybe the pause that naturally occurs between the two. Or unfolding sensations that occur without us moving or wiggling. They just are present. A sense of aliveness in the body just by sitting still. The stillness is what allows us a little clearer vision to the moment. Can we be with sounds without trying to figure out what they are? These are experiences in real time without wordy descriptions. A bare noticing, observing. Without need to change anything, nothing to add, nothing to subtract. The body, breathing, sensing, hearing, and also producing thoughts. See if you can unhook from the content of a thought or many thoughts. See it just as a thought and let it go. It goes when your attention is directed into the next moment. These moments are where your life is. And the thoughts are just comments about life that is past or life that is yet to arrive. These moments are your life, breath after breath. The body may feel heavy in its grounded nature, and from that, perhaps some lightness, some expansion. and maybe some freedom from the content of thoughts that arise. Accepting the process, beginning again. Thoughts arise. It's a moment we notice. We return to the breath or sensation or sound. And we accept that cycle. Maybe we notice what has shifted or changed as we've been sitting for these few moments together. Maybe the mind gets busier because it feels bored, or it gets quieter and appreciates the rest. And either state is really okay. As long as we notice that that's what's happening, we're in the moment. We're in the moment, observing what is, letting go of wishes for it to be different. And then we'll share the sound of the singing bowl for a few moments as we prepare to close this time together. So just sit as you have been and listen. Letting your eyes open slowly, taking in your surroundings. Those times of transition when we first close our eyes or first open our eyes can be very nice anchors also. And it's nice to notice without comparing necessarily. It's just like, oh, this is feeling a little different, rather than necessarily adding to our list of what we like more than another. See how that resonates for a while with you. So again, as you can see, there is some effort in sitting and in sitting upright, being alert, noticing what is, and then turning awareness in a particular direction. But the effort is compassionate and kind and gentle. And we agree to keep doing that over and over. So I hope the practices are growing for you, that you're sitting on your own, and that you're all staying well. So I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.